Yeah, back again, Animoji unboxing. So today I just tried to unbox the recent package that I basically tried to unbox probably yesterday, perhaps. I'm not sure. So I've already finished some of the good behavior recording and also live stream podcast broadcast or whatever that is as well for today. And yeah, I just wanted to do several other things, including this short video for around 5 minutes, perhaps, not sure. So yeah, I'm still not figured out how to fix my mirrorless camera, especially for the unofficial Magic Lantern app, to restore it into default settings, because for some reason it's just really weird to see how the lights is affect sensitively into the video. So I just don't understand. It's just like watching some sort of people streams in certain movie, perhaps. I'm not sure. If you know, the things that I basically try to unbox in this video is actually pretty interesting, and is also one of the things that I basically trip off, even though it's basically simple things and it's not really expensive things either. So it's around $30. So this is actually the one that I've been mentioned in today's live streaming. So I'm not sure when will this video is eventually uploaded, but yeah, it was actually a steering wheel again, and it was actually the one that I never owned before, obviously. So it was the one that basically produced by older brand than what my usual steering wheel brand, which is the Logitech. So this one is actually the Thrustmaster, the one that I've owned the steering wheel as well, but the cheap steering wheel, so it's obviously cannot be installed in those cheap steering wheel, because this one is basically need some pretty medium steering wheel from the Thrustmaster, which can have detachable steering wheel. Besides, this is actually the reason why this steering wheel is pretty cheap, is because it's technically a steering wheel only without any switches or even mounting for the Thrustmaster itself. So definitely, I'm not sure whether I basically need to bought the same exact steering wheel, or I can actually use similar other models from the same brand in order to be attached, because for some reason there are some other sellers that try to sell universal or real car steering wheel that was already have the built-in converter which can be attached to the Thrustmaster directly, which always didn't have any buttons because it was a real car steering wheel. And it's definitely hard as well if it to connect custom wiring or some kind of that stuff. So it's just pretty struggle to unbox this, but it's definitely worthy. And sometimes I'm just really satisfied to watch this steering wheel lying around near my desk, near the place that I basically often spend time with in the day-to-day basics. So, yeah, it's just so much beautiful. And the G29, which I already think it's pretty cool if I try to compare with the G27 or the G25 that I had, or even other cheap steering wheels such as the Xbox steering wheel, or even the Logitech Momo, or the Thrustmaster cheap steering wheel such as the T300 Ferrari 458, which is basically pretty cool, but since it was a cheap steering wheel, so for some reason it didn't have one-to-one scale. Probably it was intended for children or teenager, perhaps, I'm not sure. Including the Ferrari Red Legion Destination, which is even smaller, I guess. I'm not sure. So as you can see, it had an Alcantara or Suede leather, which is pretty unique because it's basically considered as a premium steering wheel for real cars, and the model is kind of like G25, but it has a flat bottom, so it's definitely better. So yeah, this is already the end of the video, so it's around 5 seconds remaining, and that's all, I guess.